The Prime Minister was shot. He's in A&E now.
He is in critical care at St Mary's Hospital and will be treated over the next few days. More details as they come in.
Someone's trying to stop the time agency from restarting. Can I see Gemma?
No, you can't see her, James, and it's better if you never see her again.
You can't do that. She's my daughter, Zoe. She's my little girl. You can't just...
I need you to intercept her. I'll text you the coordinates after this call has ended.
Who's Maxtor?
A friend of mine, you could say.
So what exactly does this agency do? I mean, I've been doing my research and all I know is that they're trying to stop the time agency.
The aim is to stop any corrupt organisations from resurfacing.
Well, that's wrong. The time agency's restarted. It's evolving into something new and pure.
Once corrupt, always corrupt.
Anything?
I got a message.
What? Is it one of them?
It's from the Equian facility 2.0.
What? Is it Emirates?
He's escaped.
Do you reckon he's done this then?
Highly doubt it, but I've got to stop him.
Wait, what about what you said about don't deal with the affairs of Nathan? You're going against everything you've ever said.
Look, James, I'll help you, but only because this involves personal friends and relatives. And trust me, if Emirates gets involved, I'll take him down myself.
Okay. Can you decrypt the signal?
It's in a nearby building, but I don't trust it.
Right. I'll go and check it out. Did you find out anything about Maxtor or Crimson?
Maxtor's completely disappeared off the map, so to speak. I'm going to go and find him. You need to go and find your daughter.
Yeah. Thanks. Who are you?
It's not who we are, which is important, James Whitfield.
Where's my daughter?
She's safe.
Give her back to me.
What about Lauren, eh?
Her too.
Only one can come back into your company, Agent.
And who are you exactly? Paradox Agency?
You're smart enough to know that doesn't even exist.
You're with the Time Guardians?
I am. I have a team.
What have you got against the Time Agency?
The third triangle was ours for the taking. After the Time Agency disbanded, it was taken from us by you.
Who's in your team then? I only see you here.
I'm the leader of the team, much like Lynx is to you. We had many before, but thanks to you, we're now but 3.
You in Crimson, I'm guessing?
You know too much. We'll give you back Lauren.
What about Gemma?
She's ours. We're her family now. Don't.
You're gonna have to shoot me then, because I will have my daughter back.
Your death would result in nothing. You'd be abandoning any chances that you don't already have of stopping us. Disband the Time Agency, and we'll talk about your daughter.
Lynx, I met the leader of the Time Guardians. He said he's given us back Lauren, but that they were keeping Gemma.
Did you catch his name?
No, I didn't. But we need to find out how to track these people.
Agreed.
Crimson, you were right. Follow Lauren though, if anything tricky happens.
Yeah, sure thing.
join you shortly.
Lauren, are you alright?
Yeah, where the hell have you been?
Trying to find a safe way of rescuing you. What exactly happened?
I was walking to the base and then I got grabbed by someone.
Then what?
I don't remember. The next thing I remember was walking around the streets looking for you and James.
You must have been sedated.
So, what do we do now? Do we go after them?
Not exactly. You've missed a lot.
Where is he?
I'm innocent. I don't know what you mean.
The leader of the Time Guardians. I know you know. The transmissions say so. You will help me find him, or so help me God, I will kill you.
I'll never say anything to you. What did he do to you to make you so mad?
He took my daughter. My only child.
His name's Peter Shaw.
Why the sudden change of heart?
It's not for you. Peter's ways were always extreme, but not like this. Get your daughter and leave us alone.
Thank you.
James's daughter?
That's the least of your worries.
There's more?
Base of my house has been destroyed.
Jesus. By these Guardians?
Time Guardians, yes.
What do we do then?
James is tracking down people connected to the Time Guardians. I'm following a trace of a man called Crimson. The man that followed you from near the airport. Hopefully we'll find him.
Then what?
Then we can find out what all this is really about. There's been a shooting in the woods nearby.
Did you connect your vortex manipulator to the police or something?
Yeah, just to be safe. I think it was James.
Is James going back to his old ways?
I'll talk to him. Try and persuade him not to become like Leon or the Time Guardians for that matter.
What about me?
I would say it's something that me and James can take care of. But you won't take no for an answer, will you? If you want to do something useful, get yourself down to the base, see what you can salvage. It might help us with rebuilding the agency.
Will do.
The tracker's in place, Mr. Shaw.
Excellent work, Crimson. Now, I've got some bad news.
What's wrong?
We've lost Nick. He was caught by Whitfield.
Damn it.
Indeed. Is Gemma safe?
Yeah, she's still in the hub.
Any disturbances?
No, of course not. James has no idea where she is.
I mean with her.
Oh, right, no, none at all.
No photos, but at distance.
Hello?
Agent Lynx.
Crimson. Is this you? What do you want?
Lynx, the Time Guardians require James Whitfield.
What for?
His daughter's in our custody.
What? Are you just going to give her back?
It might be hard for you to believe, Agent Lynx, but I'm not on anyone's side here.
That's a bit full on, isn't it? So this is Crimson. Why were you following Lauren?
I I can't say much, but it was all to gain trust. I'm a friend of Nathan Thorne's. He sent me in as a double agent after domination. I just want to finish this job and help him.
So how am I supposed to know that you are telling the truth? I can't trust you.
I don't need your trust. I need you to listen to what I have to say.
Fine. Talk.
She's my daughter too, James, and I want you gone. I mean it. That means you can't see Gemma ever again.
You can't do that. She's my daughter, Zoe. She's my little girl. You can't just...
One day, I promise you, James, somehow, some way, get your daughter back.
You're gonna have to shoot me then, because I will have my daughter back.
Hello?
James? Did I dial the right number?
Yeah, you did. What's up?
I just found a random phone in the base. It's perfectly intact, but wasn't working when I picked it up. A voice clip of a man played. It was talking to someone.
If you text yourself the sound file, I'll help you figure it out, but I think I'll continue researching into the Time Guardians.
It has been announced that the Prime Minister will be re-delivering the same speech he tried to make almost 2 years ago when he was shot by a mysterious gunman. His speech will be played in hiding to the world later today.
That'll be a mistake.
No, following, but at a distance. Tasha and I will join you shortly.
Lynx, you know what to do.
So the plan's working.
What plan?
You'll know in due course.
Give me one good reason not.
You'll lose your daughter forever.
So, you have a team of your own. You, Agent Peter Shaw, Crimson, and that other guy.
His name was Nick, not some other guy. How would you, as a leader, feel about losing a member of your team?
Pretty bad, I guess.
You have no idea what it's like to lose team members. I mean, how do you think Nathan feels?
I don't know.
We know all about the Time Agency, your losses and gains. What makes you think you could win? Don't bother shooting me. Crimson will only find a way to kill Gemma.
You don't know me very well, Agent Shaw. I will save my daughter and you will fail.
She's my daughter, Zoe. She's my little girl. You can't just...
Hello?
Lauren, listen to me. I want you to go home now. Me and James can handle it from here.
I'm not a spare part that you can simply get rid of.
Look, I'd rather not risk your safety. This is something that me and James have got to do.
What did you find?
What?
If you tell me what you found and if it presents something to me that's dangerous, I'll do what you say.
I found James's daughter.
Thanks for the message. Is it really her?
Scan the DNA. 100% certain.
Who are you?
I'm Agent James Whitfield. I'm here to take you out of here.
Where's Peter?
He's not really around anymore.
Peter told me not to talk to strangers.
I'm not a stranger.
Where's Peter?
Do you want to go and find Peter? Right, let's go and find him then. So Peter had my daughter for years.
You didn't give him any clues.
He said to me that he was Gemma's only family now.
You didn't give a lot away then. So what about Peter and Crimson?
I killed Peter. Any news on Crimson?
He gave me the information about Gemma. Tracked her whereabouts.
Still don't trust him. Also, that reminds me. I got an MP3 file from Lauren. It was of Nathan. It was of Nathan talking to someone about following some other guy. It was at the base. Well, what's left of it.
Was there anything else there?
No. But the phone was still intact. You don't happen to know anything about this, do you? Lynx?
Emrys has escaped from prison.
What about it?
Nathan's handling it, but I've been monitoring it just in case something happens.
Emrys is dangerous, Lynx.
Don't you see, James? That phone was planted in the base. They obviously know who we are. They wanted us to find it.
But who?
That's what we need to find out. You need to track this guy and get the MP3 file. I assume you have the original file from Lauren. Right, then I'll go to the base. You need to find Crimson.
Crimson, right?
What makes you say that?
You're running.
It's not what you think.
Oh, really?
Well, I've helped you get your daughter back. Isn't that enough proof?
Not necessarily.
Okay, calm it, James. Didn't Lynx tell you how I was connected to the time agency? Nathan, I'm a friend of Nathan's. He sent me to the Paradox Agency to find out what was going on.
I have your vortex manipulator. Now tell me, how the hell do you have one?
This one's Max doors. I still helped you. You remember that?
Since when were you immortal?
I'll be back.
Using the radiation from your vortex manipulator to sustain yourself. How clever of you.
I'll exact my revenge on you before soon. For killing my team. Almost killing me.
So why did you plant your phone in the base then?
Who says it was me?
Don't play stupid.
I've started something. The fall of the time agency.
No!
Peter got away. He planted the phone there. He said he started something.
And he has.
In what way?
Nathan's dead. Electrocution from the vortex manipulator.
Is there a funeral?
Tomorrow. See you after the funeral.
Wait, what do I say? Who will be there?
I've no clue who's going to be there, James. Just act normal. No one can know that this team ever existed. Tell him you're still with Zoe and Gemma.
You'll like it here, Gemma. These people are good at what they do.
What do they do?
Be parents.
Nice to meet you, mister.
And now finally, we have the Prime Minister's revised speech, the speech he wanted to give nearly 2 years ago.
After nearly 2 years of hiding this information from the public, from the entire world, I feel it is time to repeat my words. Before we move on, there's something I'd like to address with you all. David Newman was spotted around the Essex area today. I'd like to assure you all, a specialist trained agency has taken care of this problem. I'll make this short as the extent of my last speech and where it took us to. This new agency, they will be the new police force. They will be the protectors. They will keep you safe, and we will live in a peaceful world once more. Of that, I can promise you. Thank you.
The new time agency. Time to go.
Everyone has their time eventually. But I must say, I certainly miss the bastard.
You want to talk? Aren't you meant to be dead?
I'm Tom Grant, remember? Thought it was only right that I came and paid my respects. He was a great agent. More importantly, a true friend.
It's time for me to go now too. I've got to get back to Zoe and Gemma. We have a world to rebuild.
Tell me about it.
Take care. Don't kill me.
I'll try not to.
Goodbye, my friend.
Where's Lynx?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
Well, he was just here. I told him about the Prime Minister's speech. He seemed happy. I told him about the house, and then he was just gone.
Teleported?
I suppose so.
Lynx! Lynx! Lynx!
He's gone, James.
He gave me a sign the other day. He said, when I was in charge. I don't know if I'm ready.
Try to be. We've got a lot of work to do.
I've lost my girlfriend, my daughter, and 2 good friends because of all this.
can't give up. Not now.
I'm not. I'm reminding myself why I need to stay.
Which is?
A purpose. I need something to live for. Saving people, and that's what I'll do. I'll see you tomorrow.
Where?
Why not right here again? Start from scratch.